what is strategic planning in business? Now, a lot of small business owners, this is like your first business you've ever run, and you hear people say, like about setting a strategic plan for your business. And a lot of the people I work with, when I first say that, they shut down. It's like, oh no, that's out of my realm. But actually, it's not that hard. Now, as long as one thing I will say is, if you're not 100% clear on where you want to get your business to, sitting down and working out the plan, which is basically what strategic planning is going to be like poking around in the dark, because you don't even know what the end goal is. Like, you need to know, what does success look like for you? So if you haven't got clear on your vision for where you want to take your business, do that first. So once you've done that, like, you're clear on your vision, you've got a financial goal, you know where you want to be working, who you want to be working with, then what I normally suggest is, the first thing, sit down and look at your financials. So whatever your financial goal is, based on the services that you offer, what do you need to be selling? Like, how many services or products do you need to be selling to reach that goal? And also, as well, you need to be realistic, because there's no point saying you want to, I don't know, like 10x your income, but you get paid by the hour, you don't want to hire any staff, and you're the only person doing the work. There's only so many hours you can do without putting your prices up to 10x your income. Now, if your plan is to increase your prices, then when you're sitting down looking at your financials, okay, what do you need to be charging per hour to hit that financial goal? So say you offer packages, like say you're, I don't know, a coach, and you offer online courses. How many courses do you need to sell to hit that goal? And then this is a brilliant opportunity as well to start thinking, okay, so wherever you are now, to your vision for where, what success looks like, are you still going to be offering the same services, or are you looking to grow your offering? And actually, when you get to that point, you're going to be selling X amount of what you do now, as well as the new services or products that you're thinking about bringing in. So when you're looking at the financials, it's about getting really, really clear on what you need to sell to hit that financial goal, because then you've got your sales targets, and then you can start breaking it down, going, okay, like stages. When you get to this stage, you'll be ready to hire staff. Like, are you thinking about hiring staff? Do you know what you need to be earning before you're ready to hire staff? Now, one thing I would say is look at your pricing as well. And at the moment, how you're working at the moment includes your time. How much time do you spend delivering the services? Time on admin, time on marketing. Put a financial cost against that, so that it's a lot easier then cash flow wise if you're budgeting for those costs, if you get to a point and you want to start taking staff on. Now, one thing I will say here is, there was a survey done, and out of 5.5 million UK businesses, over 75% of them only ever employed the business owner. Nowadays, with everything online, a lot of businesses grow. They get to where they want to be, and they don't need to employ a team of people. They can outsource some stuff. There's loads of virtual assistants, marketing assistants. You can get, freelance bookkeepers. You can outsource most of your work, but it's still a cost to your business. So once you're completely clear on your financials, you're making a profit. So for each service you provide, once you've accounted for all those costs and a little bit of your overheads, you're making a profit. Then's the time to move on and look at your business plan. Like, do you have a business plan? And basically, your business plan is getting down on paper what your vision is for your business, what your financial goals are, what your mission is. Like, why are you doing what you're doing? You know, why is it important to you to build the business that you're building? Like, who are you helping by doing what you do? And also, what are your company values? Like, what does your business stand for? You know, are you going to, when you get to a certain point, do some work in the community, or are you completely customer focused? What, you know, what's important to your business? And then you can start getting into in your business plan. And I've got a brilliant template that I'll include the link for that you can use. You can start really diving deep into who your ideal customer is, what your goals are. So, okay, you've got like your long-term goals, and then breaking that down into 30-day goals, 90-day goals, yearly goals, daily goals. What do you need to achieve every day to get you to where you want to be? And there's like much more goes into a business plan. If you haven't got a business plan, take a day out and get excited about your business and create a business plan you can use in your business every day, because it's a really good way of benchmarking where you are against your goals. And also, listen, it's a reminder to celebrate the wins, because small business owners, it can be lonely. You know, if you're working remotely, mainly on your own, the only people you're interacting with are your clients. It can get really lonely, but it can also be really easy just to focus on every tiny little thing that goes wrong and never celebrate the wins, like never celebrate how far you've come. So by having that plan and then being able to go back and tick things off, it's like, celebrate that. Celebrate that you're moving forwards. And another part of the business plan is, you know, when you've got your vision, you've looked at your financials, so you know what you need to sell to hit that financial goal that's in your vision, and how many people you're going to be working with. Then start looking at your action plan. So look at, okay, where is your business now? How many people do you work with now? What are you selling at the minute? What are you making at the minute? What services are you offering? Where are you working? What locations are you working in? Where's your business at this moment in time? And listen, you're the only person that needs to see this. So be completely honest with yourself, and then look at the gap, because then what you can start doing is, listen, you're not going to 10x your income like that overnight. You know, you might need to build your following, do more marketing, go networking. There's going to be steps that you need to take to grow your business. So if you look at where you are now compared to where you want to be, and then work backwards, you know, so if you've hit that goal, that you've hit success, like you've created the vision for your business, you're living the life that you want to be living, what action did you take to get there? And then start working back and think, okay, so what was the first thing that you did? You know, what can you start doing now that's going to move you towards that vision? Now, one thing I will say is create this action plan. Don't get caught up in the details of the action that you need to take in 6 months' time and how is that going to happen, because you can end up getting overwhelmed and then it gets too much and it's boring and you lose sight of the vision, like the reason you're taking this action, because you're overcomplicating everything. So focus, have that action plan, and then focus on, okay, what are the first steps? What can you start doing now that's moving you towards your vision for your business, while constantly checking in, okay, how many customers do I need to connect with this month to be able to hit my sales target? So I'm like, I've hit that stage in my strategic plan. And listen, you will find as well, when you start taking action and you're really clear on where you're going, there's going to be roadblocks, there's going to be obstacles, there's going to be things that come up, that some of them completely out of your control. And then, you know, so when those things happen, never change your vision, just do a course correct. You know, and another thing I will say as well, if you're doing something in your business and it's not working, And it's, you know, and do you know what? You've tried it and tried it and tried it, and it's just not working. Change it. Because the amount of business owners I talk to that are doing the same, you know, maybe like a marketing thing over and over again, and it's getting no results. But then they're like, yeah, but I've been told if I change it, you know, like I could miss out on customers. You've been doing this for 6 months and you've got no customers. So it's obviously not working. So change it. You don't have to stop marketing. There might just be a different way you can do your marketing that you'll get in front of the right people. Now, listen, I'm not a marketing coach and I'm not a sales coach. But if you are doing things in your business and they're not working and you've tried them and you know you've given it your all when you've been trying them, you know, if you're going at something half-hearted and it's not working, well, maybe you need to give it your all. But if you're giving something your all and it's not working, then look at a different way of doing it. Or are you talking to the wrong people? You want to be connecting and talking to the people. They're your people. They're the people that you want to work with. They're the people that you know you can change their lives by them working with you. So listen, let me know how you get on, and I'm going to leave you there.